Hello, welcome back. What I'm doing today, we are on vacation. We'll be back by the time I post this, but I really wanted to film next to this cozy fireplace, so that's what I'm doing. I'm doing a review on LMNT. I'm not sponsored, never been sponsored. I see everybody talking about it. I like to watch the WODs, and Kimberly is always talking about LMNT and how she loves it, and I wanted to give it a try. So normally I get liquid IV, and it's good. That's usually my go-to. They sell it at Walmart, so it's not a big deal. But there's only a few flavors that I like, and so I thought, well, I'll try LMNT. Priced it all out. The price difference is not that much. It's pretty similar. I think maybe it even came out almost the same. So I thought I'll just try it. So what I did was I ordered the big box of chocolate flavors. There were like 30 packs. It was all mixed up. And then I used Kimberly WOD's, what do you call it? Code or whatever. And I got a sample of every flavor they have. And then I could try them all. And then what they did is they sent me a sample pack of the other two flavors, which was two more chocolate flavors. I think it was like chocolate salt and chocolate caramel. And so I'm pretty sure, and I'll double check before I post this, but I'm pretty sure that I ended up with one of every flavor, which I thought was pretty cool. So I have not tried them all yet. I have chocolate salt, chocolate mint, and chocolate chai left. Here's the problem. So I went through the other flavors, and I'll show you which flavors are what. But when I tried the chocolate, I think it was chocolate raspberry, which I was so excited about. I love raspberry, and I didn't really care for it. I thought it was going to be like a hot chocolate replacement, and I put it into my cup, and it just tasted like watered down chocolate, and it was salty. And it was not hot chocolate, and I was so disappointed. So I thought I'll give this another go. We can do it together. I've got chocolate mint. I've got a much smaller cup, which I think will just make it taste saltier, but it might also make it taste the way it's supposed to, because these chocolate ones are supposed to be hot. And the reason that I got, look at this little tiny coffee cup. Isn't this ridiculous? I don't know if this is like standard size or something, or smells good. It smells like an Andes mint. I don't know if this is standard size coffee or if this is like smaller for the hotel. But what was I talking about? I got the big box of the chocolate ones because they're seasonal, and I thought this can be really good. And when the kids have hot chocolate, I'll just have LMNT, and it'll be way less sugar and stuff. And unless this tastes good, I'm not super thrilled with it. So this is chocolate mint. It smells really good, as did the chocolate raspberry. Even as I'm drinking it, it smells really good. But it just tastes like salt. So using more water made it taste watered down and gross, and using less water just makes it super salty. So far, I'm not a big fan of the chocolate ones. I had the chocolate caramel in my coffee. That was really good. I don't really care for like chocolate coffee. However, it's really good. I usually like a lot of creamer. It probably doesn't even look like coffee by the time I've put my creamer in. But I did just a little bit of vanilla creamer because I feel like it brings out the flavors of things. And then I used the chocolate caramel LMNT. And it was a little salty, which I don't mind. I like salty things, which is why I thought LMNT would be awesome. I poured it in the coffee, and it was good. It was about, what size is my cup? 20 ounces or 24? I think it's 20. So I had the little spot of creamer, the 20 ounces of coffee, and then the chocolate caramel. I would order that one again. That was pretty good. I don't think I'm a fan of. But if we go to the regular flavors, I don't remember what order I tried them in. I think the first one was like raspberry salt. That was delicious. Holy cow. I could not believe how good that was. And then I should have wrote them down. The watermelon salt, I didn't think I'd like. I'm not a big fan of watermelon, but that one was good. I don't know if I'd order it, but it was good. And if I had one, I wouldn't complain. Then there was, the unflavored raw, I think they called it. I threw that into my drink that I have every day. It's like, it's Minute Maid Zero Sugar Fruit Punch. And then I cut it with water. So it's pretty much like watered down. I don't know, it's got a hint of fruit punch, but I threw that in there and it just gave it this saltiness because it's unflavored. I really liked that. That was good. I'll get that one again. The orange salt was good. When I took the first drink, it tasted like Sunny D, which I can't stand Sunny D. But as I kept drinking it, it kind of mellowed out, and maybe I just got like a chunk of it at the bottom or something. But it did kind of mellow out, and it was more of like just a citrusy flavor. And that one was good. I liked that. The raspberry was probably my favorite. I can't remember if there was like a lemon lime or something. The mango chili, that flavor. Now I don't like mango. I got to throw that out there. That flavor was so bad that I actually dumped it out. And I don't generally do that. I'm going to heat up some more water and try a different flavor while we're chatting. I'm going to try the chocolate salt. I'm excited about the chocolate chai. I feel like that one's going to taste really good. So I'm saving that for last. So I'll pop a picture up of the different flavors because I feel like there's one that I'm missing. However, they were all pretty good. Oh, I was telling the story about the mango chili. So that was awful. I dumped it. I even had my husband try it. He loves mango. And he was like, nope, that's disgusting. My daughter tried it and she's like, no. So it wasn't just me and it wasn't just the mango. It was a really bad flavor. And you know, if you like it, I'm happy for you. If I ever got that, I would pass it. If somebody said, I have an LMNT if you want it and it's mango chili, I'd be like, no, thanks. I'll pass. It was really bad. This one's not bad. This is the chocolate salt. This is way more on par with a hot chocolate. A salty hot chocolate. I could throw marshmallows in this. I like this one. This is not bad at all. Hello. So we are back from vacation. I'm sitting by my fireplace. It's not on though. It's actually quite nice. Well, today's pretty chilly, but not fireplace chilly. So this is the LMNT chocolate chai. This is the last flavor that I'm aware of that I need to try. So warmed up some water. We made some other teas and things. So I'll give this a try. See how it is. Oh man, I don't know. So you know the problem with the chocolate ones is they need to be served hot. Excuse me. They need to be served hot. And in order for them to taste chocolatey, you have to use just a little bit of water. But in order for them to not be so salty that you go, you have to use a lot of water. So I don't really know what the good balance is with this. I feel like the flavor is nice. It is like a chai flavor, but there's just so much salt. But then if you dilute it more to make it not so salt. And I like salt. I am a salt girl. Like, I put a lot of salt on stuff. I like the flavor of salt. When I was pregnant with my last baby, I would just like lick salt like a horse or something. I like salt, but this is a weird application with the chocolate. And salted chocolate's good too. I don't know what the problem is. The chai flavor is nice, but I can't get over the saltiness. And, if you lose the saltiness, then you lose the flavor too. So it's kind of just strange. I don't know. I just can't do it. I'm glad I made other drinks because that is not doing it for me. So here's what I have to say about LMNT. I love the cold flavors. I think that the raspberry was great. The orange was good. We already talked about all these, but I'm just trying to remember now. What's up?
I don't have any pants on. Why do I want to go outside?
Does he want to go outside?
Yeah, he does say he did it. And he also asked me and I said,
Where are your pants from school?
oh, I took one of
The watermelon was good. I'm not big into watermelon. That one was really good. The citrus was fine. What else was there? The mango chili. I would never get that again. That was awful. So I would definitely and actually have, since trying those flavors, I have an order coming this month for the raspberry salt. So here's my complaints. I don't like the chocolate flavors mostly. I think there was one that I did say I liked. I made the mistake of ordering the big box of chocolate ones because they're seasonal. And I was like, these are gonna be delicious. I got like 30 sticks. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. Maybe I'll mix them in with hot chocolate. I don't know, they were gross. So I'm not sure what I'll do with those, but I'm disappointed that I did that. However, I am happy because I used the code from Kimberly Wad and I got all the other flavors and that was really nice. Oh, the chocolate caramel, I think that was the good one. And then LMNT sent me the other chocolate flavors that weren't in the chocolate box. So I'm pretty sure I ended up trying all the flavors. So I wouldn't order the chocolate ones again. And as far as the other ones, I wish they would let you kind of like assemble your own box. I checked just the other day thinking maybe I missed it, but I would like if you could do like, you know, 6 sticks and pick 5 flavors or 10 sticks and pick 3 flavors or something, because their variety box that I'm pretty sure that they have, but now I'm starting to question, I'm not being able to pick the flavors. I would like to choose my flavors and make my own variety box. But that's whatever. Maybe they'll see this and be like, oh, that's a good idea. Do that. That would be a great idea. I would like to order more. I don't need 30 sticks of raspberry. I need 6 of each or 10 of each or something like that. The other thing I was gonna say, so overall, I think LMNT is good. I think they're comparable to Liquid IV, which is what I normally buy and drink daily. There are a few other like electrolyte drink packets that I've tried. I don't really care for. The Liquid IV is good. The LMNT is similarly priced and I think it's good. I like that it has all the different, like the magnesium and the potassium and the salt. Here's what I think LMNT should do. LMNT should make a chicken broth stick with all the right potassium, magnesium, and salt, and then serve that hot, because you know what? Sometimes I just want a cup of chicken broth. But I don't really, you know, usually what I do is I'll go for like the powdered bouillon, which is great, or like a ramen soup packet, which is not so great. But it would be cool if they would make a chicken broth or just a broth, beef broth, chicken broth, whatever, and then you could serve that warm and then it would be nice and soothing, but then it would have all of your like magnesium, potassium, sodium that you need. That's a great idea. Do that, LMNT. If you see this video, which you probably never will, do that. That's a great idea. Those will be ordered by me. I would love that. And I think it's a great idea. I know lots of people that drink chicken broth. I think that they should do that. So anyways, that's an honest review of LMNT. I think it's decent. I'd steer clear of the chocolate. It's not my favorite. Ugh, not the mango chili either. But the other ones are good. I really do like them. I have another order coming because I liked them so much. So that's my review. This was totally honest. Not sponsored. Never done that in my life. But sponsored is where somebody pays you to talk about their product. Well, I mean, I would do it if somebody offered, but I don't get those kind of offers. So not sponsored. Just giving my review of LMNT, and overall it's pretty good. I like it. I will probably order again and maybe again after that. So that's my whole shtick. My daughter's gonna try it now. Just give her a second. Hold on, let me see your face. Hold on a second. She is not a salt girl, so I'm not surprised, but Yeah, the hot ones are kind of weird. So, okay, that's all. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you've tried LMNT. Let me know what you think. And I don't know, maybe I should send you to Kimberly Watts. She sponsors LMNT all the time. She drinks it all the time. And she's got that code so you can try all the flavors, which I thought was really cool. So, and I like her. So use her code, whatever. All right. I don't know what it is. You'll have to go check her channel. But thanks for watching. Bye.